Hey guys, welcome back to John's Lionel Trains. Today we're in the office. I just started my 3 month layoff and just wanted to catch you guys up. So I did two videos I said I'd post for these controllers, um, the Switch controllers and these controllers. I sat on my phone and broke it and lost all the video. So um, I have to redo them. Second level is done on the layout. So we're gonna move on to the third. I have to go out and make some more posts. As I said in previous videos, I've never set up anything this big before. I'm still shooting for my Christmas um, goal, but it looks like it'll be New Year's now. I haven't touched it today. I worked on it all weekend and all last week to get the second level done and running. I still have a remote control track that I need to wire up, but other than that, she's wired. We're moving on to the third level. Third level is one 5x5 board and two 4x2 foot boards. So I need to go make a crap ton of posts, and yeah. So there will also be two more levels on top of that to make our total six that we set out to do. Five will have trains, one will be scenery. The top level will be a mountain that goes up to the ceiling, something I've always wanted to do. With the limited space, if you remember a couple videos ago, I said that we had to shorten the layout. Originally 12x12, now it's 10x8. I lost the room to do the third level the way I wanted to bring another train down to pick up the logs from the transporter and take them up to the sawmill. I don't have the room to do that anymore. Um, so I cut it. I took out the log transporter and put in the sawmill in its place and eliminated that. When I originally designed this layout, it was much bigger, and I forgot when I chopped it on the first or second video, I didn't take into account for how that was going to affect the layout. It affected it a great deal to the point that I am getting to the point where I'm not really happy with this layout, and it's not. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to finish it, but I am to the point that I'm getting disappointed with my craft, my skills. My skill level was set so high, um, and I'm glad that I had the experience that I did before to accommodate and to fix all my mistakes. But the reason I created this channel was to show you guys how to set up a layout, not show you guys how I really messed up, and really showcase all my craft and everything, working with wood and um, I just really wanted to showcase it here for for me. So I'm gonna do another layout. I'm gonna do it right. As soon as this layout's done, I'll probably disappear for a while. But there is another layout that I'm planning, and I'm gonna do it right this time. Or I might ask my grandfather to have one of his plans that he did from years ago and see if I can duplicate it. Um, he had a lot of great layouts, really thought out, really well planned. My uncle Rick planned them all out on a paper, so there's actually a, a draft. It's all on paper. I'd like to get the train layout program for the computer. We haven't had a tower in a while. I have a Chromebook or Chromebox, um, which I do own, which I can't do a lot of stuff on. No programs. It's just for the internet. And while that's great, I really need to get editing done, and these videos um, all taken. I do 6 or 7 takes until I'm happy with one, and that's the one I post. So there's a lot of time that I could cut out by chopping and pasting with that. But getting a program to plan out your layout so when you have to make an adjustment, it goes, hey, dummy, your third level no longer works. Hey, dummy, your big boy and your Baltimore High will now hit because the tracks are too close. All these errors that I've had that I should have had enough experience to realize I didn't. I haven't done a massive layout in 5 years. I've done small 4x8 layouts, and there's not much to them. You can put them up in a weekend. Uh, so in the end, it's just not. I'm just not happy with the portrayal of this layout. It's more my practice run, I guess, just to get back in the swing of things. So I'm thinking in March I'm going to start a new layout, new design. This one I'll probably put all this work into it in 9 months, up for an entire season of Christmas, and then rip it down in March to start a new one. Yeah, yeah, that's what I think. Getting creative, staying home, doing it with the family. My nephew and my niece were up a couple months ago, helped me with the layout. That's what it's all about. Having something to do, um, keeping yourself busy. That's what I like. That's what I like about this hobby is that's something I can do on my own. So anyhow, we got my wife's engine in on the second level. We have the Baltimore Ohio running on the second level. That is it. Those are the only two trains that run on that level. My wife bought a Pennsylvania 2637 with a whistle and tender at a train show, and I put my passenger train on it. So she's got a nice little train that she can run to show her friends and whatnot. Um, I'm gonna do an update tomorrow on how to make the posts, how I make my posts. I'll show you the fabrication. We'll go out and we'll fabricate those. I'll show you second level posts, third level posts that go from the first to the third because we need a few of those. And we're gonna do some fabrication of the boards, and I'll show you um, how to cut them down using just basic tools, circular saw and a guide on how to get a nice straight cut. My background in fabrication of all of this is I built houses for 7 years. I'm a finished carpenter. Now I do baseboards and um, window trim, and I'm learning as I go. I also my skill set is all construction. I did construction my entire life, so I will take you out and I'll show you how to do it. One, how to get it done properly, and two, how to make mass quantities of them real quick with the post, and three, how to do it safely. So we'll do a couple videos on that. We'll get back to the layout probably Tuesday night, Wednesday morning. Um, I want to try and do the next 10 videos all in a row in the next 10 days because a lot's going to happen in the next 10 days. I'm going to go from there, guys. Lots of new videos coming. So stay tuned. I know I've been missing a lot this year. Work was nuts. It's actually going to get better next year. We're running 4 12-hour days instead of 5 11-hour days. So I'll have a little bit more time next year, really, to get down to business. But I'm not going to spare any details here. I am going to take some shortcuts. I'm going to show you how to meet your goals too. I have a lot of woodworking tools. My shed is a disaster, and but I can show you guys exactly how I get this stuff done and how to do it with some basic tools that are real cheap. You can find online, and it'll really help you out in the long run overall. If you don't have any tools, if you got a couple tools, very easy to do. So I will catch you guys tomorrow. My videos I'm going to post at 10 o'clock every night, between 9 and 10 every night. So hit subscribe, hit comment below, any questions at all, I'm here to answer now. I can actually put a lot more time into these videos. So, unfortunately, it's just me talking this time around, but tomorrow we're going to get back to work. I'm going to go get back to the layout, make sure everything I want to show you guys over the next 10 days gets organized, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe, comment below. Thanks, guys. Good night.